Sam Morrill from Retford in Nottinghamshire, Daphne Fowler from Weston-super-Mare, Peter MacDonald from Meppershall in Bedfordshire, Mike Mooney from Llandudno, David Watson from Bristol, Andy Culliford from Yeovil, Derek Lakey from Montrose in Angus, Mary Paris from Birmingham, Roy Hayward from Coulsdon in Surrey, Bernard Pond from Birmingham, Mike Walsh from Heckmondwike in West Yorkshire, David Loft from Leighton in London, Pat Harrison from St Helens on Merseyside, Ted Gates from Cheam in Surrey, and Simon Millward from Northampton are all here to play 15 to 1, presented by William G. Stewart.
Thank you. Hello, our previous winner today is Daphne Fowler from Weston-super-Mare. She's been a winner 3 times in the past and has appeared in 3 grand finals, and in the last 2 series she has won our finals board trophies. A warm welcome back, Daphne. We are still looking for a winning score above 92 to displace John Offord. There's the board with Shirley Williamson still making the running at the top. Let's make a start. 2 questions each in the first round, 1 correct answer from you to survive, and we begin with Sam Morrill from Retford in Nottinghamshire. Sam, in which part of the world is the 10th of January known as Thatcher Day, after, of course, Mrs. now Lady Thatcher?
Europe.
The Falkland Islands. Daphne, please, geography. What name is given to the chain of small islands stretching southwest from the southern tip of Florida?
The Keys.
And Peter, please, the Bible. Which tree, which grew abundantly on Mount Lebanon, was highly esteemed in biblical times and used extensively in great buildings, including Solomon's Temple?
Fig tree.
Cedar. Mike, please. Who in a Shakespeare play utters these famous words? Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
Mark Antony.
David, please. The novelist who co-founded the renowned writing course at East Anglia University and whose works include Eating People is Wrong and The History Man died in November. His name, please?
Sorry, I don't know.
Malcolm Bradbury. Andy, still Malcolm Bradbury. And which Booker Prize-winning author of the novel Amsterdam, who was Sir Malcolm's first student, said, quote, a whole literary culture was in debt to him?
No.
Ian McEwan. Derek, please. Sport. What in connection with their New Zealand national team is the haka?
It's the war dance that the New Zealand rugby players do.
Indeed it is, before their international games. Mary, television. Bernie Nolan, formerly one of the sister group, the Nolans, now plays Diane Murray in which television soap?
Brookside.
Yes, Brookside. Roy, please. In the world of computers and the internet, what does the abbreviation LAN, L-A-N, stand for? Local Area Network. Bernard, classical music. In musical terms, an instrumental ensemble, usually consisting of 2 violins, 1 viola and 1 cello, is known specifically as what?
An octet.
A string quartet. Mike, please. For how long a term are the non-permanent members of the Security Council elected?
5 years.
2 years. David, please. Who was the first woman to make a solo flight from London to Australia?
Amy Johnson.
Yes, later Mrs. Mollison. Pat, certain types of North and South American mammals, such as sloths, anteaters and armadillos, are described as being edentate. What does edentate mean in that sense?
They have teeth. So
No, it means they are toothless. And Ted, please. Which European monarch celebrated a silver jubilee in November of last year?
Queen Beatrix.
King Juan Carlos of Spain. Simon, in which language is the Doomsday Book written?
Latin.
Yes, Latin. Your second question, Sam. Mythology. Who was the Roman god of fire? Vulcan. Daphne, sport and horse racing. At which racecourse are there 2 courses called the July Course and the Rowley Mile?
Newmarket.
Peter, please. Nicholas Hilliard and Isaac Oliver from the 16th and 17th centuries are most closely associated with what type of paintings?
Animals.
Miniatures. Mike, please. A toll bridge across which stretch of water connects Skye with the Scottish mainland?
The Kyle of Lochalsh.
David, please. Odessa, Yalta and Sevastopol are cities in which European country?
The Soviet Union. Russia.
No, Ukraine. And in newspapers. Urban Dog, The Life of Parker the Scotty, is chronicled by his owner, Will Cohue, and features in which national daily newspaper?
Daily Express.
Daily Telegraph. Derek, please. In which novel by E.M. Forster does the prim Charlotte Bartlett chaperone her cousin Lucy Honeychurch on a visit to Florence?
Brideshead Revisited.
A Room with a View. Mary, please. What and where in the United Kingdom are Thirlmere, Buttermere and Grasmere?
They're lakes in the Lake District.
And Roy, please. 2 Tudor monarchs were unmarried throughout their lives. Either of the two, please.
Elizabeth.
And Edward VI, Elizabeth I. And Bernard, please. In which New York City borough are Flushing, Forest Hills, LaGuardia Airport and the John F. Kennedy International Airport?
Sorry.
Queens. Mike, please. Abbreviations. The abbreviation RRP is often seen on goods in shops. What exactly does it stand for, RRP?
Recommended retail price.
And David, please. Juno and the Paycock and the Plough and the Stars first performed in the 1920s. The Irish playwright, please.
Sean O'Casey.
Pat, which city in southwest Italy is overlooked by Mount Vesuvius?
Naples.
Ted, please. The 7 wonders of the ancient world. In which ancient city was the Temple of Artemis?
Thebes.
Ephesus. Simon, politics. Alan Milburn is the Secretary of State for Health. Who was the last Conservative Secretary of State for Health?
I don't know.
Stephen Dorrell. And it's 6 down, 9 to go. Philip?
And they are Sam Morrill, Peter MacDonald, David Watson, Andy Culliford, Bernard Pond and Ted Gates. And of the remaining 9 contestants, 4 still have their 3 lives intact.
Daphne, we start round 2 with civil aviation. Which international airline was founded in 1946 by an agreement between the airlines of Sweden, Denmark and Norway?
SAS.
Yes, Scandinavian Airline System, SAS, and a number, please.
4, please.
Which 19th century writer created the fictional village of Cranford?
Mrs. Gaskell.
Yes, Elizabeth Gaskell. And a number, please, Mike.
15.
Though of different values, what are the main monetary units of New Zealand, Australia and Canada all called?
Dollars.
And a number, please, Simon.
12, please.
What name from the Japanese meaning costume or uniform is used for the loose-fitting white suit worn in judo, karate and other martial arts?
No, I don't know.
Gi. Again, please, Simon.
Number 11, please.
The Cretaceous, Jurassic and Triassic periods comprise which geological era?
The prehistoric period.
The Mesozoic. Again, please.
Number 9, please.
The history of science. Every body perseveres in its state of rest or uniform motion in a straight line except in so far as it is compelled to change that state by forces impressed upon it. Whose first law of motion is that?
Newton.
It is Newton, yes. Sir Isaac. And a number, please.
8.
Mary, which of the colours is worth 4 points in snooker?
Green.
Brown. Again, Roy.
13.
He described his own life in his book, The Naked Civil Servant. He died in 1999 at the age of 90. Who?
Quentin Crisp.
A number, please.
4.
Mike, which major financial institution in London was founded in 1694 to help finance the expensive wars of William III?
The Bank of England.
Yes, the old lady of Threadneedle Street. Onwards, please.
Number 12.
David, computing. By what contraction is a binary digit more commonly known?
The bit.
A number, please, David.
Number 2.
Living some 55 million years ago, Eohippus was the ancestor of which animal?
The horse.
And a number, please, Daphne.
Number 8.
The last #1 single by which veteran British rock group, who are still touring today, was Honky Tonk Women in 1969?
Rolling Stones.
Yes, the Rolling Stones. Now, a number, please, Mary.
Your guesswork. 13.
Which US gospel and soul singer, sometimes known as the Queen of Soul, had hits in the 60s with I Never Loved a Man the Way I Love You, Respect, and I Say a Little Prayer?
Aretha Franklin.
Yes, you're guessing well, you two, in the world of rock and pop music. Onwards, Pat.
Number 2, please.
The name, please, of the major Japanese company founded in 1887 that is associated with the manufacture of motorcycles as well as a wide range of acoustic and electronic musical instruments.
Yamaha.
And a number, please.
Number 9, please.
The USA. Who is the only Democrat since Franklin D. Roosevelt in the 1930s and 40s to win more than one presidential election? Bill Clinton. Again, please.
4, please.
Eye Level by the Simon Park Orchestra was a theme tune to which detective series starring Barry Foster as the eponymous hero?
Oh, it's one in Amsterdam.
Van der Valk. Again, Daphne.
7, please.
Which hormone is responsible for regulating sugar levels in the blood?
Pituitary gland.
Insulin. Daphne, please.
11, please.
Used in tableware, which alloy, similar to pewter, consists of up to 90% tin with approximately 7% antimony, 2% copper and sometimes small quantities of zinc, lead or bismuth?
Brass.
Britannia metal. Again, please, Daphne.
Oh, 12, please.
Historic landmarks, David. It runs from Bowness on the Solway Firth to Wallsend on the River Tyne over a distance of approximately 75 miles. What does?
Hadrian's Wall.
A number, please, David.
Number 9.
Which defender in November of last year became Britain's most expensive footballer when he signed for Leeds United for a transfer fee of £18 million?
Rio Fernandez did. Rio Fernandez.
No. His name is Rio Ferdinand.
Good.
Again, please.
Number 7.
And Derek, still Rio Ferdinand. From which Premiership London club was he transferred to Leeds?
West Ham United.
And again, please, Derek, a number.
Number 13, please.
What name is given to the nymph who sat on a rock of the same name beside the River Rhine and lured sailors to their destruction?
Siren.
She is a siren, but I need the name of the rock.
Oh, Lorelei.
Yes. In fairness, she is a siren. And a number, please?
Number 2, please.
Hordeolum. Hordeolum is the medical term for which condition of the eye?
A sty.
A number, please?
Number 15.
In an epic poem by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, the eponymous hero is married to a beautiful woman whose name means laughing water. Who is the hero?
Hiawatha.
What is it?
Hiawatha.
Just. Give me a number.
Number 4, please.
Mike, who is the General Secretary of the Transport and General Workers Union?
Bill Morris.
A number, please.
Number 7.
What term is used to refer to any half of the Earth, especially as divided by the equator?
Hemisphere.
And the number, please, Derek.
Number 12, please.
David, what are Bisham Abbey or Bisham Abbey in Berkshire, Lillishall in Shropshire and Home Pierpont in Nottinghamshire?
Sports training ground.
Yes, National Sports Centres. Onwards, please, a number.
Number 8.
Mary, still sport, the Rip Curl Cup, competed for on Sunset Beach on the Hawaiian island of Oahu in November and December, is a championship in which sport?
Surfing.
Yes, it is. Onwards, please.
Number 4.
Mike, what's the date of St Andrew's Day?
November the 30th.
And onwards, please, a number.
15.
Simon, the ancestors of Teha Amana is a portrait of the artist's 13-year-old Tahitian wife against a background of Polynesian gods and symbols. Which artist?
Gauguin.
Yes, indeed, Paul Gauguin.
Number 2, please.
Whose novel, The Moon and Sixpence, is based on the life of Paul Gauguin, who spent many years in Tahiti?
Somerset Maugham.
A number, please.
Number 7, please.
Derek, as nocturnal relates to the night or nightly, what word relates to the day or daily?
Diurnal.
A number, please, Derek.
Number 15, please.
Under the editorship of Thomas Barnes, a radical liberal, what sobriquet was earned by the Times newspaper between 1817 and 1841?
The Thunderer.
A number, please, Simon.
Number 4, please.
Which insect gives its name to the so-called effect used in chaos theory that a small gust of wind or an eddy on one side of the world can affect the weather on the other side of the world?
Butterfly.
It is the butterfly effect. Onwards, please.
13, please.
What links Princess Alexandra with Lancaster, the Duke of Edinburgh with Cambridge, and the Princess Royal with London?
It's where they went to university.
No, they're the chancellors of those universities. Again, Mike?
Number 12.
In which religion is there a major religious festival known as Wesak?
No.
Buddhism. Again, Mike?
Number 8.
In terms of relationships, what is consanguinity?
Not sure.
Blood relationships. Again, Mike?
Number 7.
The House of Commons and procedure. At what time does the House meet? On Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays?
2 o'clock.
2:30, Derek. Again, please.
Number 2.
On which boat, now on public view at Greenwich, did Francis Chichester achieve his one-stop solo circumnavigation?
Gypsy Moth the 4th.
Yeah, indeed. Onwards.
Number 13, please.
Pat, the Césars are the premier film awards in which European country?
Italy.
France. Again, please, Daphne.
12, please.
Still France, David. The Camargue, a region of lakes, marshes and sand spits in southern France, lies in the delta of which river?
The Loire.
The River Rhône. Again, please, Daphne.
Number 8, please.
Australia. In November, a 120-year-old letter described as a rebel manifesto was donated to Victoria State Library. The author was a famous outlaw. His name?
Ned Kelly.
And number, please.
Number 4.
Agnes Grey and the Tenant of Wildfell Hall. Which member of a famous literary family wrote those novels?
Anne Bronte.
And number, please, Mike.
15.
And still the Brontes, Simon. Which of Charlotte Bronte's novels is set in Yorkshire at the time of the Luddite riots and the last stages of the Napoleonic Wars?
Wuthering Heights.
Shirley. Again, Mike.
Number 8.
Mary, please. Who is the subject of the painting She Shall Be Called Woman by George Frederick Watts, part of the Tate collection?
I don't know.
Eve. It is, as it needs to be, 12 down, 3 to go, and after the break, Daphne Fowler from Weston-super-Mare, Mike Mooney from Llandudno, and Simon Mulwood from Northampton will be here for the final. It ought to be worth you staying with us.
The three surviving contestants in today's 15-to-1 final are Daphne Fowler, a retired secretary from Weston-super-Mare, Mike Mooney, a care home proprietor from Llandudno, and Simon Millwood, a postal worker from Northampton.
Thank you, welcome back. Daphne, Mike, Simon, put your fingers on the buzzers and off we go. Television. Which classic television series is this? It's the 1960s on Earth and the US launch an attack on the Enterprise. Captain Kirk... Daphne?
Star Trek.
On a famous 15th century voyage, Martin Alonso Pinzon was the captain of the Pinta. His brother Vicente... Daphne?
Christopher Columbus.
Which surname is shared by the British broadcaster and journalist Barry, the American soprano Jessie, and Daphne?
Norman.
Indeed. 3 correct answers. Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Torrey Canyon in 1967, Amoco Cadiz in 1978, and Exxon Valdez in 1989.
Oil spillages.
Indeed. Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Australia. Captain Cook first called it Stingray Harbour. What's it now called?
Botany Bay.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
In yet another public statement of familial love, which footballer recently revealed a new tattoo bearing his wife Victoria's name in Hindi?
David Beckham.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Films. Which filmmaker's dictum was that the length of a film should be directly related to the endurance of the human bladder?
Alfred Hitchcock.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
In 1022, the remains of St Bede were removed from Jarrow and buried in which cathedral?
Durham.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Look at this, please, and tell me. Of which national airline carrier is this part of the logo?
Malta.
Yes, Air Malta. Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Which famous South African golfer was, in 1961, the first non-American to win the US Masters, and then went on to win the US PGA in 1962 and the US Open in 1965?
Gary Player.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Pop and rock. Born David Jones, he was to some one of the most subversive icons of his generation, but in a recent poll, he was voted the most influential artist by current music stars. His name, please?
David Bowie.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Crime fiction, Original Sin, A Taste for Death, and The Black Tower, novels by which British crime writer and now member of the House of Lords?
P.D. James.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Astronomy, Ganymede, Callisto, Io, and Europa are the 4 main satellites of which planet?
Jupiter.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
What's the capital of Syria?
Damascus.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Which part of an electric light bulb emits light by becoming white hot?
Filament.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Russian literature. The brother of the mother of a young lady called Sonia is the eponymous character in a Chekhov play. Which Chekhov play?
Uncle Vanya.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Who is this former England manager now in charge at Watford Football Club?
Graham Taylor.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Medicine. In the United States, it is commonly called podiatry. what do we generally call it?
Chiropody.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
In which Delibes ballet does the hero fall in love with a life-sized doll which he thinks has come to life?
Capalia.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Of which island in the Caribbean does the Dominican Republic form the eastern part?
Hispaniola.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
In religious terms, what is ablution?
It's washing of hands.
Yeah, ritual washing of hands or purification. Question or nominate?
Question, please.
In which city in 1957 was the treaty signed which set up the European Economic Community, now the European Union?
Rome.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
In the correct order, please, monarchs of which 3 royal houses have sat on the British throne during the 20th century?
Hanover, Saxe-Coburg-Gotha, Windsor.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Astronomy. What name is given to a pair of stars or double star revolving around a common centre of gravity?
Binary.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
BBC Television. Having taken over from Fern Britton, who is the presenter of Ready Steady Cook and Celebrity Ready Steady Cook?
Ainsley Harriott.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
4 of the original 13 states of America are part of the area called New England. 2 of those 4, please.
Connecticut.
And?
Pennsylvania.
No, Connecticut's OK. New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Maine and Vermont. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. What name, first name and surname, please, connects a 16th century English writer and philosopher and a 20th century, Daphne?
Francis Bacon.
Yes, 20th century Irish-born painter. Question or nominate?
Question, please.
This is a still from a 1930 film starring Marlene Dietrich. Which film?
The Blue Angel.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
According to the figures in a Shakespeare play, in which battle in 1415 were 10,000 men killed, but only 29 of them Englishmen?
Agincourt.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
And on which of Shakespeare's plays is Cole Porter's musical Kiss Me Kate based?
Taming of the Shrew.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
How did the Roman mile get its name?
From 1,000 paces.
Yes, which in fact is Mille. Indeed, yes, you're correct. Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Only one person currently holds the ranks of Admiral of the Fleet, Field Marshal and Marshal of the Royal Air Force. Who?
Prince Philip.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Which sea and arm of the Mediterranean separate Italy and Greece?
The Aegean.
The Ionian. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. Linen fabric is made from the fibres... Daphne?
Flax.
Yes. Question or nominate?
Nominate Simon.
Simon, what is the principal flavouring traditionally used in making the Italian liqueur amaretto?
Licorice.
Almonds. Again, Daphne?
Mike, please.
Mike, in which Italian city might you attend the opera at Teatro alla Scala?
Milan.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Simon.
Simon, the Bible, what name is given to the place referred to in Revelations 16, where the final battle between the demonic kings of the earth and the forces of God will be fought at the end of the world?
Armageddon.
Question or nominate?
Mike, please.
Mike, which ancient Greek mathematician wrote the classic textbook of mathematics called Elements?
Euclid.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Simon.
Which great Olympian has relived his triumphs in a recently published autobiography subtitled A Golden Age?
I don't know.
Stephen Redgrave. Again, please.
I'll take a question.
American English. Who in the USA specifically would use something called a pacifier?
A mother for a baby.
Yes.
It's a dummy.
Yes. Well, I have to say, I thought it was pretty gracious of both of you, and I have to say this, I wouldn't have done it. Simon, 11, Mike, 32, Daphne, 323, 10 for that, 333, top of the finals board. Well done, and well done both of you two gentlemen as well. Well done. I'd have got it. I wouldn't, you know that. Well done, well done. That's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. See you then.
Wow. Half of today's quiz hour still to come, of course. It's Word Power in Countdown next.